Hi. Today is going to be a very long episode. I missed a week, and apparently the blading world went crazy. I hate it when y'all do that shit, but in a more real answer, I love it when y'all do that shit. I'm going to get to everything that I can, but some of this shit's going to be left out. It's going to piss off about 4 of y'all, so be prepared, okay? And to get you prepared, here's a true top soul from someone who hasn't skated in fucking 5 years. That was fucking Demetrios George. Welcome to This Week in Blade, damn it. We're talking blading here often. Most of the time. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and following. Also like this video and share it with the homies. Because when you do, Blading Union doesn't cut my funding. I can't afford to lose that $1 an episode. We are gonna get into the slew of products this week. This is gonna be a long ride. Everything that could have dropped. Where do you want to start? Boots? Sure. Razors gave us a pair of Chucks with wheels. I'm serious, don't you see the resemblance? Just when you thought Colt season was over, the Razors boys said hell no and hit you with a new colorway that took the blade game by storm. Black, cream, and white with yellow highlights. I'm pretty sure they're gonna let you skate through the mall with these. Hey, look at that dude gliding with the Chucks on. I wonder what those resell at. Make sure you check these out, and the clips you're seeing right here, those ones, right there, are the young guns on the team fucking killing it. You love to see it. At least I love to see it. Make sure you check that edit out as well. It's in the description, along with like everything else I'm gonna talk about, like the slew of shit. Roces released the 1992 skate. Do you remember what skating was like in 1992? I don't. I was only born the year prior. So that's why I'm asking you, old heads, what was it like? Let me know in the comments. Roces released the swaggiest set of M12s to date. I don't know if that's a good enough pun, but I'm just gonna roll with it. I personally think they knocked it out the park with these ones. The colorways are insane. The new skates come stock with a big wheel setup, but all you have to do is slap an M12 sole plate on it and you're ready to have the best setup at the skate park, or the street spot, or the vert ramp. I'd be forgetting about you fuckers. If you're in the market for a new boot, Roces has got you covered. I wanna play hockey in these, or skate down the street gathering my friends like a 90s montage. Okay, is that all the boots? That's all the boots. All right, let's talk about frames. Since we talked about big wheels kinda, let's keep it going. Symetrics has a new big wheel frame that's sure to knock the competition out of the water, or at the very least, let them have the pool to themselves. The new frame comes in 4 sizes, 80 mil, 84 mil, 90 mil, and 100 mil. Like those are the wheel sizes that they fit in there. I feel like I'm not explaining this right, and me trying to explain it is making shit worse. Moving on. These are made out of extruded 7000 aluminum, which I am being told is the strongest aluminum out there. These are the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson of big wheel frames. It also has an internal bridge for added support. You can strap these on to your own skates, but why would you do that when you can get a big wheel J-Ba, a big wheel Brutal, or the Cadillac of rollerblades, the GTO? Make sure you check these out if you're in the market for your next big wheel setup. Big wheel skating is important, okay? It makes your small wheel skating so much better. More frames, you say? Mas? I got you. The flat frames are starting to make their way to skate shops, and it's about damn time. Created by Anthony Potier, the new frames are tall, but ready for you to kill it in. These things take 65mm wheels flat, which they say is the best way to maintain speed and still do top soles. I was more worried about top acids, but whatever. Make sure you check these out when they hit the shelves, especially that black setup, looking all stealth and shit. A while ago in my stories, I let Northeast London know that they have a new skate shop, which is great. You need new skate shops. From foot traffic to wheel traffic is what I always say.
You have literally never said that.
But now the shop is dropping their own wheels, and before you say it, because I know you're going to say it, I know, okay? I already know. The new wheels is a signature wheel for Andy Billington, who's actually pretty good. And he's got a shop hookup, so you can't really hate on cuz. These green and pink colorways are 60 mil, 88 hardness, and should be available now. So make sure you get that, especially if you're in Northeast London. Undercover and Inline Warehouse have teamed up, really, Inline Warehouse? To bring you a refreshing new concept. They have 3 sets of wheels to help reduce environmental impact, which I'm all for that shit. They're calling it the Undercover Earth Project. Fucking fire. And they have a 60/90, an 80/88, and a 110/88 made of eco polyurethane. There's other specs, but I have a ton of shit to get through. Make sure you check these out. They're pretty fire and will reduce our footprint. Or skate tracks. You know what I mean. Moonshine. I am not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. They dropped, screw it. Moonshine, the best UHMW company in the world, dropped a new anti-colorway and they are hot. Hot pink. You like that? It's okay, I didn't like it either. They're 46 milli and come with bearings, so if you like stair bashing, this is for you. They gave it to Kay for the promo, and if the colorway didn't already get you, her skating will do the rest of the work. 10% of your order goes to Kay Luz when you use her name at checkout, so you know, be mindful of that shit. These things are available now, so make sure you get on that. I'm gonna need that. I don't know what I'm gonna put it on, but I'm gonna need it. Okay, last product, I promise. I'm getting winded already. We never get to talk about accessories on this show, so this is gonna be great. 3S, Skate Stay Strapped, is a new skate support system. That was a lot of fucking S's to help you carry your skates in style. This is honestly the most designer shit we have right now. These leather straps are handmade in California. There I go, talking about California blading again. And they're designed to make carrying your skates so much more comfortable. You know when you on the bus or the train or walking through the airport and you need to let Shorty in 18C know you about this 8-wheel business? We've all been there. Make sure you check these out for sure. Look, Steez is not just on skates, okay? I've been trying to tell you this, it's a lifestyle. Okay, that's gonna do it for products, and to be honest, that was way too much. I've never said that before, and I don't believe me now. Which of these are you gonna throw your stimulus check at? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's get into these videos because we have a shit ton there too. Before we get started, we're gonna take a quick commercial break with Blank by Rollerblade.
Who's driving now? Who's driving now?
Thanks guys. They don't sponsor me or the show or anything. I just wanted to share some black excellence. Robbie Pitt makes you feel like you did a whole mess of drugs with his new piece, Full Spiral. This project dropped last week and I still have no idea what I just watched, but I do know that I liked it and I enjoyed my time. The skating gets started about 2.5 minutes in and Robbie is fucking killing it. So it's really worth the watch with more bell-bottom pants than you thought were even still being made. Honestly, this shit is fucking tight. Also, if you're prone to epileptic seizures, don't watch this, okay? Just kick it here with me. I thought the trailer was a lot, but it's just 10 minutes of triggers in this. Still really good skating though. I've been waiting for a while to talk about this one, so let's get into it. Yuto Goto hit us with an instant classic, the Kemuri Gray. And honestly, if this isn't in your playlist of skate edits called Favorite, you have weird tastes in blading. Yuto put one up for MF Doom in this one, rest in peace to the GOAT, but I think he did him justice. Yuto, high key, is the Fifth Element ambassador. I don't want to see him ride M12s at all anymore, just his skates and other fifths, because he really fucks it up in these. Make sure you check this out, preferably before you go skate. It'll make you try some new shit. The Intuition boys checked in at Blade Havasu, the event that happened a couple weeks ago, and showed us all just what went down. It was like we were there, doing the Blade Lord's work, and I love it. I said this last Blade Havasu, but that park with all the homies just looks like a good time. After all of this, I need to come fuck with y'all. I'm not camping, you already know this, but I'm still gonna come fuck with y'all. It was also really cool to see Ian McLeod getting the fuck down. I also haven't had any Chad Tannehill clips in a minute, so that was good too. It's 6 minutes of really good skating, so make sure you check that out. This next story hits a nerve a little bit, just a little pinch, but I think I can get through it. Rest in peace, Dolphin and Carson. You will always be missed. Okay, so Matt Smith, when I read that, I was like, really? The Dr. be skating? Nick Bone and Billy Morton have a quick piece skating the Dolphin pool in, you know, whatever city they live in. And it's a really fun watch. This 3-piece got me in my emotions, got me all up in my feels. Make sure you check this out for sure. Let's talk about a video out of the West Country. The crew out of Southwest England has a really dope video out with just some solid skating in it. With a lineup that includes Dan Lovelace, Ollie Jones, Stefan Riddick, and Matt Smith. Wait. Okay, now we know where the Dolphin pool is. It's an 11.5-minute video that's just good times with the homies and good skating. What more could you need? All right, that's gonna do it for videos. Like I said, I could not get to everything. So for these edits and more, make sure you stop by bladerunion.com. Other than that, it's been a minute since I've been able to say this. I don't even know if I can say it right. Let's see. Let's get social. We're gonna start this section off with Damien showing us how he goes shopping. You know he famous, right? So if you send him a DM and he acts like he don't know who you are, that's why. Not me, because I'm me, but y'all for sure. Jon Bolino has an edit on the gram by LTE. Wait, is he one of us now? When did that happen? Was there a newsletter? And the edit is amazing. Jon really got time and I fucks with it. Since his comeback, he's really been putting in that work, so I'm glad he's fucking with the set that never stops working. Make sure you check this out. It's like the best 2 minutes of your day by far. All killer, no filler. Lana Del Ray might fuck around and save blading. I'd be a son of a gun. In an IG post this past week, she's skating down the roads to one of her newest songs. Actually, I don't think it was her. It could have been. You never see the skater's face, so you don't know. Actually, it seems like she broke her arm before filming, so it's not her. But that's okay. There's photos of her skating, so I'll take that. And her fans are going nuts. Look, I'm just ready for the basics to show up to the skate park, take off their Uggs, throw on a pair of blades with a venti whatever the fucking hand, and ask us, hey, is that rail waxed? I just got really excited about that. Go show love. I need to calm down. Okay, back to aggressive. Winston Edwards has some really cool, super swaggy quick clips on the gram this week. This backslide to mono roll made me really jealous. It was so tight. Make sure you check this out. His IG is I grind curbs and there wasn't a single curb involved. Okay, let's knock this out now because it's time and I shouldn't put it off any further. Roller Kai is on the show again this week because damn it, he keeps fucking it up. He has an edit on the gram called Half Decent that is so much more than that. So much more. He really fucks it up on the quads, man. I know there's a lot of people out there that fuck it up on the quads, but he just got the stilo. Make sure you check this out and show love, and don't be like that weirdo in my comments that thinks quads shouldn't be a part of this shit. I'm sorry, when it's this dope, it's gonna be here. Catherine posted a 540 in her story and I was really impressed. And then the whole edit came out and I was like, yeah, that's twit worthy. This DIY looks really fun. Like there's a lot of room for activities and opportunities for dope shit. Make sure you check out this heat because there's so much more than that 540. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be in my story by the end of the day. Bank on it. Let's end this section with some super swag. Shelly is way more than Bobby's lady. She's in her own lane and killing it. She has one of the most serious Christ fish I've ever seen, and I probably will ever see. Make sure you check this edit out as well. I've watched it like 20 times. 10 before I started filming this. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for this week in Blade. Make sure you like this video and comment your favorite news below. As always, make sure you're following bladerunion.com to keep up to date with everything happening in the blading world. They also have a Patreon, so if you want to support them, or this show directly, hit that link in the description. That joke I said earlier about my funding, it was a joke. I hope most of you guys caught that. Also, make sure you're following my Linktree to get all the toy updates, skating, and a bunch of other crap. I've been skating, I've been making funny ass TikToks. You want to follow me because the shit don't end after this show. It keeps going and going and going and going. For this week's ender, here's Leon from around the corner. In basketball, you say from downtown. In blading, we say from around the corner. Just fucking watch it.